Stick with it, man.
Wow. Beautiful. Nice finish. Big old exclamation point. Oh, look at the air.
Oh, and he's ripped off the left rear. Oh, and there goes the right front wheel. That's not the one they even repaired.
Welcome to Monster Jam. Oh, look out. And over he goes.
Seconds remain. Oh!
Andy Slivko and the Eradicator. Whoa! Oh, he walked her over.
Oh, coming around to let her rip. Again, beautiful sky wheelie, gets some nice air. Oh, he's up on his side and over he goes.
Sometimes one save is worth more than, what a roll!
Up and over the monster hill. Oh my! Cycloning on its roof.
Everybody's out there whining and crying about the track, and all I kept thinking is, this track's made for me.
Right.
I can't wait to get out there.
Brian Winston with some serious hang time. The ears flapping in the wind. Over he goes.
Went into the corner a little too hard, running up against Predator. I mean, you know, like I said, you want to run every run as hard as you can, and I went too hard that time, so.
Dan Evans has a 22. Don Cretin has a 22. Up and over the bus. Oh my! Oh my! He tried to ride that wheelie out.
Oh! I want to tell you what, man. It felt awesome. Short, but I hope it was sweet.
The wheel.
You know what? I'm not here to win trophies, gain the respect of judges who obviously don't know what's going on. You know, maybe if they play a different song for me when I come out, they'd be a little bit better, but we're out here for the rest of the fans. They came to see a great show. I don't care if I got last. Doesn't matter, it's all for you guys!
Oh, he's over. He's over. He's over.
A lot of times when you roll over, it doesn't really hurt. It just depends on how it rolls over. If the truck really slaps on the roll cage on the top of it, usually that'll sting you pretty good. And you don't feel it right then because the old adrenaline's going. But after the fact, and especially the next day, you'll get up and you'll be in low gear, low range. Your neck just will barely be moving, your back's kind of creaking, but it'll beat on you pretty good.
Your body goes through some pretty excruciating pain physically. But then again, there's nothing that a couple days won't heal.
Oh, over he goes. Oh my.
When I'm rolling over, the body of the truck goes through a lot of crunching and crinking, and that makes my stomach upset, because that means I got a lot of fixing to do. But really the adrenaline is pumping so much that you don't feel it because you're so fired up, your adrenaline's flowing, everything's cool. At that point, you really don't feel it. So, I mean, your body really doesn't go through a whole lot till after the fact, and then you're just a little sore.
To be honest with you, I think the rollovers isn't that bad because your adrenaline's pumping so much and you're not thinking about your pain and suffering. It's just, you know, trying to save it and to steer into it, and your adrenaline, I think your adrenaline really takes over, and, you know, once your adrenaline takes over, I think your body makes something that you...
It's usually not too bad, you know, you're strapped in there really well and, you know, kind of made to do it. You've done it so many times, and usually it's over before you even knew it happened.
He's got 20 seconds. What can he do in 20 seconds?
He's got time to hit something else if he wants to, down to 5 seconds. Maximum destruction. And get in the corner of the mobile home at the same time. Oh, over she goes.
for being supportive. We'll be back.
Whoa, Farrell in trouble. What a save. No, couldn't save it. Sick air. Sick air from Brutus. Monster Mud! Up and over the bus on 3 wheels. Over it goes.
Come on, Dennis. You got more than that? Bring it.
Tom's tough. I hate him on the track, but I love that guy. He's a good guy. He gets this old gray-haired man running hard, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the wheel breaks off.
Doing red lights on. I think he's going for the donut. Oh no, upside down. The horns are broken.
Neil Elliott in maximum destruction. Oh my, look out, he's in trouble. He's over. Oh, and he went over way too early. Coming to the finish. Oh, there goes Hot Wheels. He's over.
Race fans finishing on his freestyle run.
Oh my, over he goes.
He skies it. Oh!
Trying to sail into a wheelie. Look out! Roll over. Oh, Zinger lost the wheel.
Letting up and over.
The world famous King Crunch Chevrolet. Oh my, sick air. He comes exploding out. Down, over he goes. Wow. One more hit. And over he goes. Whoa! Chris Bergeron out of Columbus, Michigan, and Brutus heads for what's left of that Cube band stack. Oh! Oh, what sick air. Oh, the wheel broke off. Working only in two-wheel drive. Having an outstanding performance. Dan Evans, only in two-wheel drive. Oh, he's going over. Wow. After his time is up.
90 secondes, terminé.
Over he goes.
Very, very close. Oh!
Nice little jump there. I want to see him really turn something into gold. Oh, no! He turned it over.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
His time is up. Oh, over he goes. Oh my.
Felt like I was going to take off pretty good, and I decided to stab it, and apparently it hiked up a little bit.
You hiked up a little bit. Now, what do you think? Taking a look at this first assessment, any big deal, really?
It's only parts, man. It's only parts.
Green Digger's going to hang it all out on the final jump. Oh, no! And there goes Destruction. Has just flipped it on its lid.
Whoa!
Wow! He kept it on all four wheels.
All I can say is my hat's off to all the monster truck guys out there. They make my job tough for me.
Heading over to the hearse. Oh no! That is not what he wanted to do. He's not done yet.
I wasn't meaning to do it. I made my way out of it the first time. It just didn't work out in my favor the second time.
For next year's Monster Jam Super Bowl of Motorsports. Here's the American Guardian. Oh, he's up and over. He's already over. The thumbs are up. What's he going to do?
I'll tell you what, we got a big full-length motor. The motor's still running. We'll be back after the freestyle as long as we get this thing back together real quick.
It's off to a great start. Coming through the... Oh, Manu's is over.
Oh no! Kathy Winston upside down in Suzuki.
Our judges have issued their awards. A 10, a 10, and a 9. And Digger goes over.
Oh! Whoa!
has plenty of power and plenty of desire as well. Big wheel stand. Boom! And Suzuki is over.
Good, strong run from Don Franklin. Blue Thunder's over. Blue Thunder is over.
Homer on his lip.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Tom, we know it's always wild in Atlanta. We didn't even get through introductions before we first had our issue here tonight. What happened?
Broke a wheel off, broke a spindle. We got to get it back together. That's what we're trying to do now.
Bottom line, how long?
It wouldn't take long at all, but it's such a long drive back to the trailer to get the parts that we need to fix it. That's the problem right now.
All right, man. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
They rush, it's fast, and they better get it done. It's one of those deals. Those people, you know, we've got 50, 60,000 people sitting out there, and especially when you break first thing, you have got to get that truck going.
In introductions tonight, we've already seen the footage. The spindle broke off the knuckle. Usually, the spindle, you can just unbolt it from the knuckle, but this happens to be a one-piece system. They put it all back together. Tom got in it, drove it around, was not comfortable with the way it was. He said, let's pull it all back off and fix it again. So they're down there working on this thing, but the hard part is with this one-piece assembly, they've got to pull apart the planetary and work through that to get this job done.
Thank goodness for all the officials and the person in charge that they'll take into consideration that if I'm in the next bracket to race, they may put me or myself in the other truck, maybe to the last bracket, to give me a little bit more time to fix my truck for me to go race.
Then you go to the finals, but not without some problems, man. What happened?
I don't know. We got out there in the semifinals. You might as well call it the final round. It was me and Max D. Both of us were going for it. I fumbled up in the turn, was trying to make up ground, didn't know that he was upside down. I think the officials pulled the trigger a little bit too soon on me. I was in midair, they shut my motor off. That goes for a hard hit.
All these fans didn't come here to see a truck sit on the sideline, so yeah, my crew guys are going to get it together. Steve Kohler, Rich, and those guys are awesome about that. I mean, that's what it's all about. We didn't come here to sit on the sidelines. We came to have fun.
You know, a big part of the show has already been lost, and to us, if we can come back and make a big finish at the end, that's important for us and the team.
Spud axle's looking good. Looks like we may have to replace the spindle. The inside of the bowl gear and the planetaries are trashed in the thing. Now what it does, we got an open differential in it. When you lock the front brakes up, we got differential brakes. It'll actually spin one wheel backwards when you're trying to stop at a deadfall like I did. So that one wheel was spinning backwards and caught that dirt and hit the dumpster. So that's what trashed it out.
You'll get Maximum Destruction crew guys helping me, Hot Wheels crew guys helping me, Digger crew guys, Blue Thunder. All these guys pitch right in, you know, and we do the same for them. You know, if I'm going to beat them, I want to beat them on the track. I want to make sure they have a chance to run fair and run good. So everybody kind of works together. It's like a big happy family, a dysfunctional happy family, but it's cool.
Oh, look out. Over she goes.
This time, natural high. Calvin clears the stack. Oh! And he's over.
Oh, he's got time to go ahead and make this last move. Oh, my.
Didn't make no difference if I came to this Georgia Dome, won, lose, or draw. Y'all were always on my side. And I appreciate that, man. 100%.
Rides the wheelie out.
He comes to the judges. Oh!
I figured I'd kind of raise the bar for these guys right off the bat, show them what's up in Indy.
Oh, that'll do it for Phobia. Oh no! He's upside down.
Now all of a sudden, now it's a muddy mess. But you know what? Hang on to your seats. Don't go anywhere because we got a lot of nice trucks out there. They're going to do the best they can for you.
One motor won't be back, so these guys all trying to get all the points again. Oh, up and over.
Up they go. Whoa! Whoa! Over she goes.
Chad Fortune and Carl Malone's power forward. To the double stack. Oh, look at that air. Busted the wheel off. The wheel comes totally off. Oh, look out. Over she goes.
We're not even sure Brian can see. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, yeah!
Whoa! 10 seconds. She got time to do something else. Look out. Over she goes.
Yeah, wheelies hit it, plant.
For somebody that says they never rolled a truck.
I know it. It's your fault, though.
You say you never rolled a truck. And
2 shows now you told me not to do it.
2 times I tell you to roll, not to roll a truck, you roll them over.
It is almost a flip of the coin to find out where you are in the country and what damage you have to what shop you're going through. Our Poplar Branch Digger Dungeon shop, they have a full in-house engine shop. They have a full fabrication shop. If we have chassis damage, engine damage, or they're in a day's drive and they have a little bit of time to get to their next show, they can go there.
This shop's set up for mainly doing minor repair work on the trucks mechanically. The main point of this shop is to do body and paint work and sort of put the perfume on the pig for once we get it tore up. We don't want it to look like a tore up piece of junk out there. We want to make sure the truck looks good.
All right, notice how it's tilted. What happens is this sway bar becomes twisted, loses its memory, and it holds the truck like this. So we have these adjusters right here. As you can see, they're threaded out pretty much right now. So I can go down with this side in the front and also the rear. Okay, now I'll run to the rear of the truck and do the same thing. Sometimes this actually happens during the show. So if you see the truck come back to the pits twisted and then the next round is straightened back out again, this is what the crew guy just did. Then we do the by eye leveling here, and that's pretty good. There you go.
Some guys have trips where they have to go from San Francisco, California to Jacksonville, Florida, from stadium show to stadium show in a matter of 3 days or less. Bobby Z came in, one for a fresh body and some mechanical work. He has had some rollovers the past couple shows.
Whoa! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Cosmetically, it's time for a new body. Lucky enough, we have a spare body on the shelf. We'll put it together. He'll be good to go for the rest of the races up to Vegas.
When mounting a body, it's not as easy as one might think, because we set these fiberglass shells up here, and to make sure everything's on correctly, you need to keep measuring your 4 corners. It's real easy to put a body on and not make measurements and realize that you're not centered, as we are right now.
That's a typical week. We could go from a week where you could shoot a cannon through the place because there's nothing going on, and the next week we can have 9 to 10 trucks in here in one shot.
that quickly. Oh, look out. We told you.
Parts and pieces of it. Oh my. Oh, wow.
The tire's off the rim. We've got a fire.
Oh! Oh my!
Oh, he's going over.
Over and over!
Whoa! Up and over.
Very close. Oh! Boy. Oh!
Tom Metz, maximum destruction into the turn first. Oh, Gary cut another brilliant turn.
Boy, both of them did. Left front tire up on maximum destruction. Struck Metz. On Metz, a little bobble right there. And over goes Metz.
He's flipped it. He pirouettes it. He rolls it again. Oh, my. Unbelievable.